Erasmo Ramirez really picked us up. I know everybody's kind of read into his first two outings, but for what he did tonight, providing 4 innings against that lineup, was huge for us, huge for the bullpen. Allowed us to kind of line up the rest of the game, and then the bullpen, just doing what they do. Big hits late in the ball game. Loney's pinch hit at bat, and then DeJesus off Brett Cecil, and then obviously Bex. But great win. It seemed, obviously we got everybody involved because we were out of players. Odo had to go put his spikes on, so that's second or third time that's happened.
Kevin, Evan Longoria just at the plate lately and 4 for 4 tonight. First time he's ever done that at the Trop. What do you think's changed, in the last couple games with him offensively?
Just starting to get his timing. I mean, it takes some guys a little bit longer, certain seasons, certain years, and Longo's taking good swings, and you can tell that when you go 4 for 4, you got to have some well-placed hits. He had a couple today, a couple big ones. So it seems like for every ball he missed hit today, he barreled up another. So he's swinging the bat really well. He's been swinging it throughout the last 3-4 games.
And James Loney, when he comes in the game, it just seems like offensively or defensively, he's making an impact, saving Evan's throw there and then the big hit. Just describe him as a player and just what he does for this roster.
Well, we definitely missed him a lot when he was gone. I would rather not think about that anymore because he's back with us. But just the quality of the at bat, the veteran knowing, he's got a young pitcher on the mound he's going to pinch hit off of, looking for something to strike early because the guy's got very good stuff. And, I think it takes sometimes a veteran hitter that's seen a lot of pitchers and a lot of pitches to be able to commit to that, and Loney was the right guy.
And Beckham had a tough night to that point.
Yeah.
Usual, being the DH is probably going to go. Did you make any eye contact with him in the dugout? Did you sense some confidence?
He swung the bat so well throughout the course of the season. He's come up really clutch for us throughout. And you look at the guy on the mound. We view Beck as a fastball hitter, and we were, he was probably betting he was getting a fastball right there. So, like the aggressiveness.
How big was that not only to come back late, but to do it all with 2 outs in the 8th?
It was big, but I mean, it seems like we've talked about this quite a bit, and it's just a credit to the players. They just keep going, keep grinding out bats, and the pitchers do a tremendous job of just keeping. If we get down, it seems like they just keep it right there to give us, an opportunity within striking distance.
Is there any thought of sending Ramirez back out for a 5th? Or
no, you know what? No, there wasn't. He pitched 1 inning in the last 8 or 9 days. I think that wouldn't have been very fair to him. He gave us exactly what we needed, and definitely didn't want to overdo it.
Why do you think this team is so resilient and not going to give up?
I would say just to the credit to the culture, the identity of these guys that they've had for a lot of them quite some time. Then you add some new people, new players in here. We've talked about the younger players, the energy they provide, but these guys that have been here for a while, they've been doing this for a long time, and I think this organization has been known for some incredible comeback wins throughout the last couple of years.
DeJesus was part of that eighth rally, but you brought him in for Jennings. Is there anything?
Yeah, Desmond, his knee flared up a little bit, and it was kind of right in the middle when we had pinch runners and everything going everywhere, and then it just was a flare up, and we, with where we're at right now, we need to be very smart on some of our decisions. So we figured let's get him out of the game, let him rest it, get it evaluated, and then we'll go from there.
Skip, how important is the bench been for you? I mean, every time you bring them in, not only are they productive at the plate, but when they go out in the field, they're doing the job out there as well.
Yeah, tremendous. I mean, they're making us coaches look a lot smarter than we are. I know that. They've. It seems like every time somebody's asked to come off, they do impact us in a positive way. They've been tremendous.
That probably wasn't the greatest matchup for DeJesus.
No, it wasn't, and he's a pro hitter. We saw it in spring training. It seems like during spring training you can't pick matchups as well, and he must have had 11 of his first 15 at bats in spring were off lefties, and he was raking. So not that we intended to do that, but maybe that helped for tonight.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.